Well, guys, I know it's dark right now. I thought I'd give you a quick update before I lay down. So this airplane comes, got an early morning flight, about 5 a.m. Go ahead and get up out of here. If y'all been watching my YouTube stories, y'all know last night I picked up a load, and after I picked up the load, I was driving down the road, and I was having, I wasn't having truck problems, but my voltage meter came on. If y'all watch on YouTube stories, y'all can see all that happening, right? And the decisions I made. But basically, my alternator had went out, and I picked up the phone and called Justin Lewis to get some advice. And I told him what was going on. I said, hey man, I never had this happen before. My voltage meter, the red light is on, and I'm under 12 volts. And I don't know if the truck finna shut off. Now I had no power in here. I mean, the CB wasn't working, nothing was working. Okay, except my phone, it was still charging. But Justin told me, he said, hey man, look, it's your alternator going out. Your truck is running on straight batteries. You got to get it somewhere, ASAP, or you may need a tow truck. Well, what the well is, there's a TA in Pearsall, Texas. Once you get past this TA, there is no other mechanic. You're going to be calling a mobile mechanic out. So I stopped at the TA, got to the TA about, it was like 10 p.m. At nighttime. And, if you watch YouTube stories, y'all see all this. I got there at 10 p.m. nighttime, and obviously they couldn't help me because they was going to close at 11. And they told me just park in front of the bay and they'll get to me at 8 in the morning. So 8 in the morning rolling around, they pull me in, and they proceed to steal money from me as soon as I get in. Let me fix this camera. I'm not sure how the light is going to work on the video, but I go inside the TA. They pull me into the bay, and the guy tells me to turn my truck off. And I tell him, I say, hey, if I turn my truck off, it's not going to start back up. He says, yeah, that's fine. Just turn it off. I can jump start you. I said, cool, yeah, no problem. I turn my truck off, get out the truck. He looks at the batteries. He tells me, okay, start your truck up. Of course, it wouldn't start up. It's dead. Nothing. So he goes to get the jumper pack, and he gives me a jump start. Okay, and then tells me to move over to Bay 1. Now, I'm always leery of going to TA because to me it's just a scam. Okay, they try to scam you. Now, what I did not know until I paid the bill is basically what they was doing is by having me drive in, turn my truck off, and jump starting the truck. They charged me for that. They charged me to jump start the truck, and they charged me 1 hour right then and now. Right then and now. Just money gone. Accomplished absolutely nothing. Just gone money. Can't do nothing about it. Nothing about it. Just money gone. Anyways, I go over to Bay 1 where they had the toolbox and more testing equipment. And keep in mind, I came here for an alternator. I didn't come here to get no test done. I came here for an alternator. Okay? So I pulled the truck over to Bay 1. They start giving me all these tests. They test the batteries. It takes like, they had to charge them up and test them, right? So they charge the batteries for an hour, then test them. They tell me my batteries, all 4 batteries are dead. They get the little receipt printed out, tell me, hey man, look, all 4 batteries are dead. Let me go up here and check your alternator. They check the voltage. Voltage was pushing about 12.4. And they say, hey, look, that's on the low side. We want to see 14 voltage. You're going to need an alternator. I said, okay, well, I came in for an alternator, but I didn't know I needed 4 batteries too. I said, give me a quote. They go in, come back out $1,200. I'm like, whoa, $1,200. No, I'm not. No, wait, something don't sound right. Now, before I told them no, I said, let me get on the phone, let me call my mentor. So I called SoCal, man, that's my mentor. I called him up, I said, hey, look, I'm in TA right now. They telling me, I need to pay a $1,200 bill for an alternator and 4 batteries. And SoCal was telling me, he was walking me through the steps, asking me, what happened. So, filling me in. And long story short, SoCal tells me, say, look, man, have TA charge the batteries and tell TA to have a nice day. And I'm like, wait a minute, that don't even make sense. What do you mean charge the batteries and have a nice day? He said, look, listen to me. Tell TA to charge the batteries and have a nice day. And I'm like, well, how far can I get on just some charged batteries? He said, you going to your mechanic, right? I said, yeah. If I can make it there, the mechanic was like 65 miles back in the city in San Antonio. He said, well, tell TA to charge the batteries, have a nice day, and just pay them for what little work they did. So I told TA, I said, all right, man, charge the batteries. And obviously, while the batteries was charged, it took a whole hour. So I came on live and I did the live feed with y'all, let y'all know what was going on, showed y'all what was going on. Because a lot of y'all, I don't know how many of y'all watch my YouTube stories. So if you watch the YouTube stories, you know everything that was going on up into me getting fired. I don't know if I said in the video I got fired. So, but they charged the batteries, and obviously I cut the live feed off as it was time for me to pull out. And I had a driver coming to get my trailer, which was Justin Brother. He was going to come get the trailer from me. And he didn't end up coming to get the trailer from me. Somebody else beat him to me. Basically, another driver came to get the trailer. And when they came to get the trailer, they told me, hey, look, boss man told me to tell you you're fired, hand over the fuel card and all your paperwork. And I'm like, why am I fired? I'm not understanding why I'm fired. Like, what's the reason? Like, what? I mean, I'm used to being fired. I mean, I own the truck. It's not a big deal. But it's like, I'm broke down. Why am I fired? I don't understand. Well, that's between you and the boss man. Boss man told me, just give you the fuel, just hand over the fuel card, and I'm going to take the trailer. I don't want no problems. I'm like, I'm not finna give you no problems. What problems am I going to give you? Like, the truck is my problem. Like, I give them the trailer, give them my paperwork, give them the fuel card. No problems. Okay. They take off. And I take off because I'm running off straight batteries. So I head to San Antonio. Okay, I'm fine. I head to San Antonio. Now, believe it or not only did the truck batteries hold, y'all can hear the truck is still running, right? But I made it all the way to San Antonio. I'm right here in the truck stop parking lot. I'm at Petro. And I'm parked right here by the damn shop. And here the airport, I can Uber to the airport. It's like $15, I believe. Not Uber, I use Lyft. But hey man, I made it. The truck is still working. It's the voltage is low. It's holding at, I don't want to turn the lights on. Maybe a little bit. Let me see. It's actually holding at 12.2. Looking like 12.2 right there. So, now I'm not experienced at this battery stuff, but I think TA lied to me. I don't think I need 4 batteries. Now my mentor SoCal told me I got to replace all 4 batteries and the alternator, because the reason he said that is because I only replaced 3 batteries and I had 4 batteries. So one battery, because I didn't change it, he said it contaminated the other 3 batteries, so I'm gonna have to change all 4 of them anyway. He said, now with the alternator, have my mechanic look at it first and then let him decide if the alternator needs to be changed. But SoCal did tell me I need to change all 4 batteries in the truck, which, okay, no problem. But the truck did make it. It's still running. I got air running right now. It's like 9 o'clock at night, 8 o'clock at night. And here I got an early morning flight, 5 a.m. So, I'm going to go ahead and fly home. And obviously when I come back, the truck is not going to start up. At least TA is right here. Give me a jump start. I can go to my mechanic. My mechanic is like right around the corner from here. I didn't want to park at my mechanic shop because it was already closed, and I don't know the guy. I don't got his phone number. I don't know him like that to just randomly just park my truck. Yeah, he knows whose truck it is, but I was parking the truck to go home. For I don't know how long. So I didn't want. It's safer right here at TA. A lot safer. Parked right here. If anything, my mechanic would definitely come over here and change all this for me. He is not he ain't gonna have no problem coming over here and changing it right here in their parking lot. Well, I don't know. TA may have a problem, but my mechanic ain't gonna have a problem. Matter of fact, TA might not have a problem either, because my mechanic, he don't show up in van with all these lights flashing up the parking lot. He just gonna show up in a regular car and pop the hood and get to working. He's not gonna look like no mechanic, but I know it's dark here. I don't want to turn no lights on, but yeah, that's basically what happened, y'all. So Unfortunately, in my world, I do YouTube, so y'all, y'all get to see my world, man. Unfortunately, uh, the alternator died. If the alternator didn't die, still have me a job. Where I really fucked up is, you know, HT Logistics 3434 on YouTube now. He got the playlist. I forgot what the playlist is called, man. It was just on my tongue. No, it's internationally known. I know that. I know. I had the playlist. I can't think of the playlist name, y'all, but basically he got a playlist to where he goes through what you should do when you first get a truck. Replace the alternator, replace the batteries, replace the starter, replace the shots. He goes through everything you need to know. Where I messed up at is I didn't replace my alternator and I didn't replace the starter on the truck yet, okay? That's the only two main parts that I didn't replace that could cause a tow bill, okay? So it's my fault. If I would have did that, hey man, I'd still be running. Everybody, they would be happy until tomorrow, because tomorrow would have been something totally different, It's always gonna be something, With Andrew, you just never know. I run the load. Do I still got my job? Either I do or I don't. It's always something. I didn't find a problem with the job. I didn't find a problem. I didn't see nothing to complain about. But, I understand that I was doing this job before and I got fired because of YouTube. Because of a YouTube video that didn't have anything to do with the carrier or the customer or nothing. It had nothing to do with nobody. Just a goddamn recruiting video. But, hey, now I'm getting fired because my alternator died. Now, they said I'm fired because I sat on the load too long. They said I was doing shenanigans. If y'all watch, I posted a text message on YouTube story so y'all can read for yourself. They said, hey man, look, you was BSing basically is what they were saying in some of the where you BSing with the load. You probably slept on the load. Everything but trying to get the load to us. And I'm like, okay, I don't like arguing with people, man. I mean, what's the point in arguing? If that's what you say, then, hey, man, I guess that's what happened then. Maybe I did sleep with the load. Slept right there in front of TA Bay. I mean, what the hell am I ain't got nowhere to go. Because, see, that's what the problem is with the truck driving side, right? Let's say I would have took the load to the well. Delivered, truck cut off on the well, okay? Do y'all know what type of tow bill I would have incurred? Do y'all would have known? Because, yeah, I got jumper cables on me. You know how long it's going to take to get a jump? You think these drivers are going to wait that long to give me a jump? Now, some of y'all watch my YouTube videos out there on the well, so I could have talked somebody into giving me a jump, but I wouldn't have known what the problem was. I'd have been fucked. It would have ended in a tow bill. Tow bill to Freightliner. I still would have been fired. Period. I still would have been fired because I'd have been blocking the lease road or blocking the wheel or I'd have been blocking something. I don't know. I'd have been fired no matter what because I know how it works. If I didn't know how it worked, I wouldn't keep the razor blade right here in the side box compartment with the brake cleaner fluid. Because it's like every day it's like, okay, am I fired today or am I going to be fired tomorrow? Alternator go out. Did I know I was finna get fired? When I did the live feed video, was I talking about getting fired? Did y'all see me BSing with the load when I freaking went on live to tell y'all about it, NTA, tell y'all about the situation? I don't understand these people. What the fuck? Why did I not catch the fucking airplane on Monday? Yeah, this is my third time saying this in the video. I was supposed to be on that airplane on fucking Monday. I didn't catch the flight. Tuesday come around. Supposed to be on the airplane on Tuesday. Why didn't I catch the flight? I ended up going to my mechanic shop instead to get the AC condenser. And he got it to where it was so cold in here, I was like, okay, I'm comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable. I can start up tomorrow, get the running. Man, goddamn, man. Man, I don't know what I was thinking, man. I went to the customer, you know what I'm saying? Because I bobtail to my mechanic. I had to do warranty work, so I dropped the trailer at the customer yard and bobtailed up to the shop. Well, they ended up giving my trailer, I guess, to another driver, so I had to drive all the way to the customer to get a new trailer, man, and security was telling me, hey, man, you know, you don't got the decals on the side of the door. We can't give you a trailer until you put them on. So I said, yeah, that's no problem, man. I got my decals right here in the bed. You know, I personally, I haven't put the decals on because there was some other issues with the company. There was some other issues with the company that didn't want me. I didn't really want to put the decals on the door because there was some issues with the company. I don't know if y'all noticed or not, but this particular company I'm with, it's a brand new company. I took their very first load for them. Another suit and tie guy I met. Well, I didn't meet him personally, but another suit and tie guy. You know, they had all this motherfucking opportunity and come help me out, Andrew. And it was one of them situations. Well, what I didn't know is I don't want to put his business out there, but he was having some troubles. How can I put it? He was having some troubles. Financially, to where the trucks we couldn't necessarily run like we wanted to. Let me not put it like that. I want to say he miscalculated how much money it takes for each truck to run a week. I'm gonna say it that way. Like my truck, in order for me to gross $10,000, I need $2,500 in fuel. Okay, and I think he just miscalculated. You know, because there was some issues that I didn't know about, and I was like, okay, yeah, I don't know if I can put the decals on, man, because we could be out of business any day now, man. I think that's why I just kept seeing the 1845 stickers, even though that shit is illegal. It's like, man, I don't know, man, it ain't looking, that just wasn't looking good, man. It's just too many red flags, man. And then, you know, a freaking gross, like, what? Man, I'm at like 11,000 gross right now. And you know, oh man, I'm about to tell y'all this when I get home, man. I'm about to tell y'all, there was a lot of stress with the job, not with the work. The work was there, it was plenty of work. The work wasn't the issue whatsoever. The customer wasn't the issue whatsoever. It was other shit going on that yeah, you know, I didn't prepare myself for. Like me, for example, I got my own fuel cards, but I was not prepared to use any of my fuel cards, especially, you know, brand new business. I haven't received a paycheck. It was just too risky for me to come out of my pocket on something that I know nothing about. Okay, now I know about how to run some sand. I know how to get the money. I know how to, you know, play the DOT game, and you know, I get all that. But you know, as far as my check gonna clear, I have no idea, man. So, is that the police? Must be out there on the street, must be a reflection. I know I'm just rambling, y'all, but man, you know, it's so much time, man. So much time on my hands, man. I just don't get it. Yeah, I just don't get it, man. It's like it's one problem after another. You know, nobody ever have a problem with my work ethic. Nobody ever have a problem with, you know, with me and the customer. I ain't never got to know well and got kicked off or got to argue with somebody because I was doing something on the well or speeding or security kicked me off. I never had them issues. I never had an issue with, you know, making enough money for the company as far as gross wise. Ain't nobody complaining about Andrew, man. Your gross is just too low, man. You're sleeping too much. I ain't never heard that. Ain't nobody complaining about my laws being wrong. I ain't no issues with that. You know what they complaining about? Andrew, man, you know, we seen that YouTube video, man. We didn't like what you said, man. You know, you came on here and said, you know, 1845 ain't got no work. You know, yeah, I know we ain't got no work, but, you know, you don't need to be putting our business out like that. Yeah, I mean, sure, you know, we only got one well right now, but, I mean, damn, do the whole world need to know that? Yeah, they really do, man, because you got 75 people in the orientation, and I'm sitting in the parking lot with your decals on the door with no work. I mean, y'all done lost y'all mind. I mean, shit don't be making no sense. Like, you know, with 1845, let me give you an example. Me, it was me and like goddamn 13 other people at this truck stop, right? Man, we sitting here, no well, 1845, if you ever worked there, they send the owner operators emails, and I think all companies do this, I'm not sure. But they send the owner operators an email and tell us when does a well start and how many wells are running, okay? Well, at this time, they had a pre-fuel schedule for like a week out. It was like a whole week out, and they had a well that was down for maintenance. And that's all they had at the time. So that means there was absolutely no work. Okay, now they could get helper wells or helper work. It's unlikely with 1845, I don't know why, but 13 of us in the truck stop. And man, one of the guys was so fucking pissed. He came up to me, he said, Andrew, man, you see this shit on Facebook? I said, man, what, don't tell me, man. Don't tell me they talking about South Texas is booming, man. He said, nah, man. I look on their Facebook, they giving a truck away right now, and it's got all the suit and tie guys, taking a picture in front of this truck with the winners. I said, man, get out of here, man. So I go look at the Facebook post. I see like 13 suit and tie guys standing in front of that it wasn't no brand new Pete, but in front of the Prize Peterbilt. Now I'm sitting over, the way I take it is, wait a minute, you mean to tell me we sitting over here, got families to feed, you know what I'm saying? We got people depending on us to make money. We got bills to pay. I go on Facebook and all the suit and tie guys, away from the keyboard, away from the desktop, away from everything, they outside taking a picture, giving away a truck. And we ain't got no work. Shit don't make no sense whatsoever. We ain't got not one person is loaded. Not one person. But they on Facebook giving away a whole truck. Bro, the company ain't even moving. What are you doing? But I'm the one that's getting fired because, I'm on here telling everybody else, this ain't no good idea. I don't need nobody to come shoot me because I told them to go over here and ain't no work. I don't need nobody coming after me because it didn't happen before. Hey, man, I thought you said this company was popping, man. I go over here and they full of shit. Hey, man, now I'm not going after the company. I'm coming after you. You the one that said it. I'm like, man, well, goddamn, they was popping, up until you came. Shit. Huh? Didn't you ask it? Oh, man. Y'all like, Andrew, man, why did you stay with 1845 even though they didn't have no work? Look, I always told y'all, man, it worked for my situation, but I'm going to tell y'all the reason why. The reason I stayed with 1845, okay, was because, I've been trucking for 4 years, okay? Been an owner-operator for 3 years, or better yet, if y'all want to say. I've been a lease operator for 1 year, and, I done lost track. I was a company driver for 2 years, a lease owner-operator for 1, and I owned my truck for about 1 year as an owner-operator, I guess. You can put it that way. But out of all my time leasing and being an owner-operator, 1845 was the only company to ever pay me all of my money. You say, Andrew, what do you mean? I'm a suit and tie guy at this company. I paid you all your money. No, let me explain. I mean, yeah, it's different. It's let me explain. For the companies that got escrows, okay? 1845, obviously they hold the escrow. Not all companies. If your company don't hold the escrow, it don't go for you, okay? But with 1845, with their escrow, they are the only company that I ever worked for that pays you interest. Okay? Which means they the only company that I ever worked for that follows the truth in leasing regulations, the law, okay? They're the only company I ever worked for that holds some type of escrow to pay me my interest, okay? They did everything by the book. Paperwork, everything was legit. I didn't have to worry about, playing the DOT game. At that company at least. I was always legal because it was e-logs and, but it also worked for my situation, man. The deductions was low. The pay was low because there was no work. The pay wasn't low because the rates sucked. The rates wasn't the issue. The issue was they were suffering from not having any work. They lost their 2 contracts, the best contracts, Pioneer, Pro Petro. They lost all that. They was losing contracts because of spilling of the sand with the sand by side. But for whatever reason, man, they were still continuing to push 75 plus people through orientation. On Facebook, they making it look all good. It was just problems, man. It's they don't. It's like they fired. They don't mind firing me, right? They fired me on my home time. I don't know if y'all know that. I took off for a week, and they didn't know I was out here. But yeah, they fired me technically on my home time, which they didn't have no work, so I was already out the door to begin with. Y'all watch my YouTube stories. Y'all know what the hell was going on. There wasn't no work. I said this every day. If anybody asks me, hey, Andrew, can I come to 1845? No, man, they don't got the work. They don't have the work. Nah, man, Andrew, I think you just saying that because you don't want us to come. Nah, man, I'm telling you, they don't have no work. If they hear some work, I will let you know. They don't got no work. Well, what about, is it a good company? It's not. It's they don't have no work is the issue. It's the work. You came here to make money. You can't make no money if you ain't loaded. My house check at 1845, $3,800. That was back in West Texas. I think I was following Dominique, man. Other than that, man, I don't think I ever seen a paycheck over 3,000 with them. Never seen a paycheck over 3,000 with them. They fired me. I come over here. I gross $10,000. The only difference is over here, this customer got work. Over there, 1845, they ain't got no work. I bet to this day they still ain't got no work. I can call right now. They gonna tell me, yeah, man, it's booming down in South Texas. Oh, man, okay. How many wells you got? Yeah, man, we right now we helping Detmar out on the Devon well. Oh, so you just helping out. You don't have actual well. Well, we got Slumberjay. They pumping. They pumping what? What they pumping? What's the well called? Well, it's starting up. Yeah, it's starting up next week. Yeah, it's starting up next. Yeah, okay, bunch of BS. But I don't know how this turned into 1845. This is what happens when I got too much time to talk, man. All the Suit guys, they're gonna be all up in their feelings tomorrow, man. Yeah, I see Andrew video, man. Why do all the Suit guys gotta watch me, man? I'm not taking over the oil field, guys. I be trying to tell you. Look, I'm just a truck driver in a $15,000 truck. I'm not taking over the oil field today. Maybe tomorrow, but not today. I thought about leaving the oil field, man. I thought about, man, look here, man. I forget 4 batteries, get this alternator, pay TA this $1,200, man. Go get some of this fuel, fill this up, take the whole truck to the house. Man, I ain't gotta worry about this sand no more. My girlfriend want me to come home anyway. Man, come on, man. I gotta blow on the truck. I just don't get it, man. I do not have to be out here. I do not have to be out here. Like, damn, Andrew, man, you fired, man. What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do with bills, man? What you gonna do with this? What you gonna do with that? The truck is paid off. The truck is paid off. The house is a 1-year lease. It only cost me $12,000. It's paid up. The only thing I ain't paid up is my water bill. Now I don't pay that up, man. I just pay that as it go. Every day is something. Every month is something different number. About $200 to $300. That's the only thing I don't pay. Other than that, that's the only thing I owe on that house. Just the $12,000 and the water bill. Okay, but as far as this truck, man, this shit is paid off. Andrew, I ain't got no cars. I don't have no cars. Still don't got no no insurance and all this shit. Health insurance. I got it. But hey, I'm not 26 yet. I'm still under my parents' insurance now. That's the government insurance. We got SID. My mom was a school teacher for 30 years, so good insurance. Family plan. Not Obamacare. Family plan. SID. Okay, Blue Cross Blue Shield. Okay, got both of them now. But anyways, man. Truck is paid off, man. I ain't gotta worry about trying to explain to the goddamn dealership. Hey, look, man. My alternator went out today, and I got fired, man, because they said I sat on the load too long, man. I should have did this, that, and the third, man, and they didn't say that. But now what else I'm gonna talk to y'all about, man? Cause shit, it's like 9 o'clock, man. Airplane leaving 9. I just got a text message that just came through. Just came through that text message. I can't read it though because I'm on this camera. If y'all want to know who it's from, y'all want to know who it's from? It's from the owner that gave me and Golden Child a deal. He just sent me a text message. I guess he read my message on YouTube. Said I got fired, so I can't read what he said though, but it's pretty long, pretty long. It looks positive, looks positive, looks positive. Did not think I was gonna be in this situation today, man. I know I told y'all I was gonna get a second truck or either get my own authority. Obviously that's gonna be a hold now because I didn't there was nowhere in that plan that I say anything about getting fired. Obviously I don't want to get a second truck and I ain't got no income coming in. I was expecting June 17th. We was gonna go to this auction, get any type of truck with a 12.7 and ain't got no oil leaks, no blow by, That was the plan, but man, goddamn. This right here was not the plan. I didn't plan for the alternator to go out. If I keep in mind, I was at the shop yesterday. If I knew the alternator was going down, I would have bought the alternator then, or bought the batteries, whatever the case may be. I would have bought that and got it changed right there at the mechanic. But I didn't know. I didn't know. First time I ever heard this happen, man. I never had an alternator go out on me. This is my first truck, man. The lease truck, Yeah, the alternator never went out on the lease truck. Okay, Andrew. If you had the lease truck, you wouldn't have nothing to worry about. Yeah, I would. God damn it, I would have $2,800 bill. That's what. I ain't even spent $28 nothing nowhere near this month, man. I just don't get it, man. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a video show y'all all my maintenance. We're gonna calculate all this shit up. I got all the receipts back here, man. We're gonna calculate all that, and see if it's worth it, man. But I just went in here to the Iron Skillet, man. Got me some food to go. Go ahead and eat this food, man. First real meal, man. I've been fucking eating, shit. What the hell was I eating, man? Fucking, which one of these truck stops so I get food at? Burger King, man. That's all I've been eating, man. Burger King, number 8. Give me the number 8. You know what I'm saying? Medium size, no super size. Give me the medium size, man. Original crispy chicken. Don't make it spicy, goddammit. I want the original crispy chicken sandwich, medium fried. Give me them goddamn frosted, man. Coca-Cola frosted, man. Number 8. I got it. I want the number 8. That's right. That's all I want, man. Don't make it crispy, goddammit. I said number 8. That's all I've been eating, man. And number 8, I done got tired of the number 8. Number 8, goddamn, got my stomach looking like I'm pregnant right now. I'm tired of the number 8, man. I'm finna go home, goddammit. Hit this motherfucking gym like I used to, man. I'm gonna leave the truck. I gotta leave the truck. And I'm gonna go home. We work a plan out, and I guess I don't know if I'm gonna continue hauling sand or not, man. I don't know, man. This business, man. The problems I'm having, man, it's hard. It's hard to maintain a check out here every day. You never know what the check is gonna be because every week is problems. You got problem after problem after problem after suit and tie guy problem after problem. And goddamn, man, I cannot just look, man. This is what I do as a truck driver out here, man. Look, I pick up the sand and I go deliver. That's all I do, man. Pick up, deliver. I don't want to argue with nobody because us as truck drivers, man, we already got our own set of problems out here, man. We got DOT, goddamn, looking for us with a snipe rifle. These suit tag ass, okay, they, I don't know, man. I just don't know, man. It's like they don't know what we go through to get their sand to where they want it. How you think I grossed $10,000, man, to begin with? I mean, come on now. Well, you thought it was magic? You thought I pulled a fucking rabbit out of the hat or some shit? What you think? How you think I grossed? How you think I spent, $2,500 on some fuel in a week? How you think I did that? I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm just saying. I'm wondering, what is their answer? Is what I want. What is their answer? I know what my answer is. My answer is, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? I hear my brother drive the truck while I was at the hotel. That would have been funny. That would have been funny. I would have told DOT some shit like that. Man, damn, didn't I see this truck through here 10 times through the scare house today? Yeah, man, you know, I'm teaming with my brother, man. You know, I do 12 hours, and the other 12 hours I'm at the hotel. Oh, okay. Y'all want to know something funny, man? In my whole oil field career, Andrew has never, ever, except one time, which I don't really think it counts, talk to DOT. I never talked to DOT, man. Never got there with the no scale house. Never none of that shit. Goddamn it, I ain't did it, man. They're like, Andrew, man, something don't sound right, man. What you mean you never went through a scale house? Well, you know, in San Antonio, there's only one scale house here. And guess what? That's only coming into San Antonio. We don't go this far to pick up no sale. So it's not that we're not dodging the scale house, we're not going around the scale house, we're not doing anything illegal. It's just that we local. We don't go this far. There's no reason for us to go to the scale house unless we going to our mechanic. Well, my mechanic, not our mechanic. I'm my mechanic. Okay, my mechanic. But how often is the scale house open? It's not open. Well, not to my knowledge, it's never open. Not at this time of night, at least. Because I always go to my mechanic in the morning, so I drive at night to the mechanic, man, after my day is over with, man. Come up here, chill, but I was watching a trucker named Jay. He was like, he got the idea that the oil field is just a dirty business, man. You drive for 18, 20 hours, man, and I know I understand I make it seem that way after what I just said, but man, y'all done lost y'all motherfucking mind, man. Y'all done lost y'all mind, man. If you think motherfuckers can stay woke 18, 19, 20 hours, man, y'all done lost y'all mind, man. Come on, man. I'm gonna tell y'all how it's done. $10,000 gross, man. I know it's dark, but I still got audio. Give me a second, man. My nose running, man. I got a cold, man. I had a cold for the last 3 days, man. I've been taking goddamn Tylenol, even though it ain't really for cold, but shit, that's all I hear, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Give me a second, pause the video. All right. What is the formula to making $10,000 gross? Because obviously Andrew did it. He know the formula, okay? Check this out, man. It has everything to do with where the shipper is and where the well is, okay? And how many miles it is, how many miles it's paying, okay? So the particular run I was on, it was going 131 miles, okay? I can't tell y'all the exact price, but we just gonna say, for video purposes, it was paying $700, okay? It was $131. 131 miles, $700 going one way. You got to come back empty, of course. You don't get paid to come back empty, okay? So, round trip, that's about 260 miles round trip. So what we do is, right, if you run in Texas e-log plots, okay, because even though I joke about running, outlaw and all that shit, it's a method to it, okay? So this is how it goes. You get to the ship, you get loaded, you head out to the well, okay? Now, depending on what company you with, some companies got what they call yard move, okay? And the way yard move works now, this is what the suit tie guy said. I don't know if it's true or not, I just use it the way they told me to use it. The way yard move is when you get on private property, you can go to yard move, you can come out and drive, go on the yard move, as long as you on the private road, which is the lease road going to the well, okay? Okay, cool. Now, when you get in line at the well, you need to show 15 minutes of obviously loading and unloading, okay? But obviously when you get in line, you go ahead and go off duty, okay? And that's gonna pause your clock. You say, damn, man, what do you mean it's gonna pause your clock? This is Texas e-laws, okay? This is how a freaking 12-hour clock becomes, 24 hours or some shit, okay? So you get in line at the well. Let's say it's 50 trucks in line at the well, and then you off duty or you in sleeper berth if you go back here and sleep in line. It just depends on where you're at in the truck. But anyway, your clock is paused, okay? So let's say, you get on the well 5 p.m., right? You in line. You stay in line all the way to 10 o'clock at night, 10 p.m. Now remember, your clock is still paused. no matter how many driver hours you got, whatever your 15 or 14-hour clock is, it's all paused, okay? It's not, the clock is not moving, okay? But keep in mind, you still woke. Your eyes are still up. You may still be in this driver's seat watching me on YouTube, okay? So even though, you may have stayed woke, 12 hours a day or 18 hours a day, you're not breaking the law because you on Texas e-law clocks, okay? So you deliver the load at 10, right? Okay. Now remember now, you went 131 miles. Let's say that take 2 hours. Then you just sat on the wheel for 5 hours. Now you at 7 hours, okay? You take the 2-hour trip back. You at 7, 8, you at 9 hours right now getting back to the shipper, right? Load pays $700, so you need one more load, okay? You get loaded, but guess what? It's a line at the loader. You go off duty till it's your turn to load. Show you a little 15 minutes on duty to get loaded, and then you head back. Now let's say you stay at the shipper, 2 hours. Now you at 11 hours of just being woke, okay? But your clock been pausing, so you got a lot of drive time, okay? You head back, you get back over there. It's another 5-hour wait. It's getting dark, okay? It's getting dark, but your clock is paused though. Remember, you off duty, so you still got drive time, right? You sit on the clock. Now check this out. Now you set 5 hours the first time. Now you come back, you sit another 5 hours. Guess what? You got a fresh clock right there and now, because you just did 5 hours off duty, 5 hours off duty. That's 10 hours you off duty. You only got to do 8 off duty hours, okay? Two different sessions, okay? So you got a fresh clock. But guess what? Your eyes, you've been woke all damn day. But remember, you ain't broke no laws. You ain't riding illegal. Now you telling everybody, yeah, man, I'm in the off here. I'm fucking outlaw, man. I'm fucking outlaw. Goddamn, man. What is that? I see the hate now, Satan now. Goddamn Andrew the Great now. Y'all see all the lights on that? Y'all see all that? But like I said, your eyes, you tired as hell, but you're not running illegal now. Because guess what? Your clock has been paused, okay? So now what you trying to do, you at $1,400, you trying to push another $700. You trying to get the $2,100 for the day, okay? Now you into the early morning hours now because the day is kind of over with. You push back. Now at this point in time, everybody's asleep. Everybody went to a truck stop like this, and they all asleep. You get to the shipper, there's no line. You get loaded, you rush back to the wheel, there's no line. You tired as hell, truck driving itself. You may stop at the freaking petrol, get you some coffee, whatever the case may be. I don't know what you're gonna do, but you try to keep pushing. You got a fresh clock. You deliver the load. You can still keep going again because don't forget you on a fresh clock. But you tired as hell, man. You'd have been woke damn near. Come on, man. I've been woke too many hours. You can try to push again. You at 21. Or you gonna keep going. You gonna go to 28? Nah, man. You gonna pull that thing over, man. A lot of people can't get past the second load, man. The second load, they tired right there and now. Now, how you can get around is if you would have slept on the lease road during them 5 hours, you'd be all right though, okay? And that's the difference between getting your $10,000 or your 8, your 9, your 14, whatever you got to get. It's a method to it, not everybody know the method. Okay, now not all sandbox drivers is on Texas e-log clocks. If you cross into New Mexico, you under USA rules. So it's different, man. You can't pause your clock like we can. Okay, and that is the difference when y'all watching YouTubers that's not in the oil field that's telling y'all about this outlaw trucking. But in reality, man, we on a different set of rules out here. It's not that we just driving the truck all motherfucking day long, ducking and dodging DOT. That's not how this shit works. You're going to come out here thinking that you're going to get fucked over when you didn't have to do that to begin with. You got the Texas e-law clock right there. There's no reason for you to even to be doing all this shit because you got to wait at the wheel no matter what. You're not finna just get in the wheel and then ain't no trucks down, man. You're going to have to wait in line. The clock is going to be paused. It's just not gonna happen, man. Even with pneumatic, the only difference between pneumatic and sandbox is with sandbox, the reason your eyes are staying woke on that lease road is because you constantly moving your truck up in line. When one truck goes in to unload, you moving up. You constantly moving up. But with pneumatic, you get out here to the stager pad, you can go to sleep and then knock on your door when they ready for your sand. You know what I'm saying? So with pneumatic, you can sleep. You get your sleep in. But with sandbox, man, it ain't like that, man. You constantly moving your truck up, and if you try to get some sleep, best believe the person behind you gonna be knocking on the door, telling you to move, because I know it happened to me, man. But yeah, I thought I'd go. I mean, I'm fair now, so I don't know, man. People might take that as offense. Hey, man, you just told everybody how to get some money out here, man. Now we can't have you working out here no more, man, because you over here telling people how to gross $10,000, and we over here, we get 20% of that, man. That's gonna help our pockets, but we just don't like it because everybody gonna come out here thinking they can do it. I don't know. I don't know what these suits guys be thinking, man. I don't know, man. The truck is still running. I got the L. At this point it could die. I don't even count no more. I'm not going nowhere. My mechanic around the corner, TA, at least they right here, so shit, Oh man, I know I done said some messed up stuff in this video, man. I don't even be watching the replays, man. Y'all just comment below, man. Tell me if I need to take the video down or what, man. Tell me. I'm fired, so I'm going to the house, period. I need to book my goddamn airplane ticket. Goddamn, watch the seats be filled down the motherfucker, boy. Let me get up off here, man. I'll catch y'all in the future, I guess, or maybe tomorrow. I don't know.